Hello sunshines and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elia Esparza for those of you who are new here. Today I thought I would do an updated everyday makeup. I feel like I haven't done one of these videos in a very long time. It's probably been years, honestly. It's probably been a few years. I've recently gotten like a bunch of new makeup products that I want to share with you guys and kind of changing up how I do my makeup. So I thought today's video would be fun to do that because I feel like I don't see those as much anymore, probably because there's a million. So this is the makeup tutorial that no one asked for, but we're still gonna do together. Also, I'll link everything down below if you guys want to shop the products that I'm using and mentioning in this video. A lot of them I get from Sephora, Ulta, and Amazon. Those are pretty much where I get all my beauty products and life products. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps my channel so much, and thank you so much for watching. Let's get into this video. So I did already prep my skin, moisturizer, sunscreen, all of the things, and I just showered so my face is freshly washed. I will always wear some sort of sunscreen, so make sure you put on your moisturizer and sunscreen before you get started with your makeup. But we're gonna start with the Benefit Do La La. I recently got this and it creates like a really nice sheer like tint on your face. Sometimes I'll just put this on like at the gym and I'll just put a little bit on my face. I feel like Benefit always has so many cute little products that I love. Especially since it's summer, we all want that like summer glow. Next, I'm gonna go with the Benefit Pore Professional Pore Primer. I feel like this has been out for so many years and I love it. Like I've used it for so many years. I tend to get a little sweaty. I know I just put on something to make me look dewy. It is so humid here in Nashville that I need something a little bit to kind of grip my makeup and so that it's not sliding off my face because the humidity is no joke. Now we're gonna go in with foundation. I have been loving the Lancome Teint Idole foundation. This is amazing. It also has SPF of 25, which I love, but I've ran out. My second favorite is the Smashbox Always On foundation. I love this one so much. I wear this in shade L20W. I love that it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it doesn't feel like really dry. And it's definitely like a medium to full coverage, which I have just always been a medium to full coverage kind of girly. But it stays on all day, which I love and need because usually I do my makeup in the morning and then I'm filming all day and then I'll do a show at night and then I'm running around town. So I need something that's gonna like stay all day and like truly give me the coverage that I need. So I'm looking a little crazy. I'll just use like 2 pumps, which is nice. Then just go in with my beauty blender and blend it all in. Sorry if you can hear the lawnmowers. There's people mowing their lawns every single day. It's hard being casual. I'm actually filming some videos later today and then I'm performing tonight, so this is kind of like the perfect day to do my makeup. Concealer, we're going with the Benefit Cakeless Concealer. I love that it's like a little pencil. It's so cute. And this is in the shade 4A02 Do You. It's so funny like the trends of concealer because I feel like we used to all do these like giant triangles and now we do very simple, way less than before. I should probably rewatch one of my older videos and see like what craziness I was doing. And then we're gonna go in and just blend everything in. Someone asked me the other day like where I learned to do makeup and I was like, YouTube. Like where didn't we all? I feel like before YouTube, I don't know what I was doing. This was a long time ago, but I'm like, what did we do before YouTube? What did we do before like TikTok and videos and like literally anytime I have a question about something, like I'm on TikTok or YouTube figuring out how to do it. We're gonna do some liquid blush. I love this one from e.l.f. I feel like it is just so cute. This is the Camo Liquid Blush, and this is in the shade Pinky Promise. I literally just do 2 dots because it's very potent. And then I will use my fingers to tap in and blend because it's very potent. As you can see, like it gets everywhere. but I do love that it's like $7, which is nice. And I've tried the Rare Beauty one, which I love. This is definitely like very, very similar to the Rare Beauty one, except this one is $7. So, you know, it's up to you. I've always just liked to do a mix of like high-end and drugstore makeup. I'm not like opposed to either. And I like to put a little bit on my nose and then blend it in with my little sun-kissed look. We're gonna go in with a setting powder. This is the one from Huda Beauty in Peach Pie. I love Huda Beauty. I feel like they have such great products, and I truly do love their... So just tap lightly under the eyes to set everything. Lightly set, a little bit on the neck. Native. Next, we're gonna go in with brows. I'm using the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I love a good brow setter. I feel like it just makes it so easy to do your eyebrows every day, and they make them look so nice without them like looking crazy or like sticking up. So I'll usually do this first, let them kind of dry, and then I'll go in with a pencil. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go and do some bronzer. I have two bronzers that I love right now. This is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer that I've been using for a very long time, and the Benefit Hoola bronzer as well. This one, man, I use this one like since back in the day, like back when I first started wearing makeup. So let's go in with the Hoola to stay on the Benefit train. Benefit was nice enough to send me like a PR box full of makeup, so that's why I'm using so many Benefit Cosmetics items, and I've just been a fan of their stuff for a very long time. I've used their bronzer, their blushes, and especially their brow products. I feel like they're really known for their brow products, and I love their bronzer. I feel like it's like the perfect shade to truly just make you look like you've been in the sun. But if you know me, you know that I avoid the sun and I wear so much sunscreen whenever I am like at the beach or at the lake, because the sun is just a little detrimental to your skin. And I try to get sunlight first thing in the morning, right when I wake up. I try to get sun first thing in the morning when I first wake up. I'll go straight outside, sit in the sun. It sets my circadian rhythm and also just like helps with my vitamin D, but I will never be like outside tanning. I have been obsessed with NARS's blushes for a very long time. Like I'm talking from like 2012, 2013, like when I first started, you know, really getting into makeup and stuff like that. And I did a collab with NARS recently, which is a dream collab of mine. Okay, I'm looking all these places in. I've been a huge fan of NARS for a very long time. That palette, do you guys remember that long makeup palette that everyone had? I remember I bought a knockoff when I was living in New York because I couldn't afford the real thing. And it was very similar, not the same thing, but then I was able to save up and wear some of their blushes. And I recently did a collab with them on my Instagram and TikTok, which is a dream collab for me. I actually think I have a few coming up as well. And it just makes me so happy because I'm like, I can't even believe that I'm doing a collab with NARS and Benefit and things like that. It's definitely like a really, really cool moment. So they sent me some blushes and this one is my favorite. Clearly, I've used it every single day since I've gotten it. This is in the shade Orgasm. It is the prettiest shade. It gives like this gorgeous little like glow. It has like gold shimmer in it almost. I love this blush so much. I'm a blushaholic. I will wear a ton of blush. So I like to layer them. Either I'll put the NARS Dominant. This is such a pretty, fun, light pink shade. Or I will go in with the Benefit Crystal. Now I'm so sad because I was traveling and it broke while I was traveling, unfortunately. But I will never let, oh my gosh, I should pick that up. I really can't spill that. I will never let anything go to waste. Like I will still use it. So I just tap very little because it's very potent. It's very, very potent. So I'll just tap a little bit. And this is a nice like fun orangey shade, which I think is like fun for summer. And again, gives that like sun-kissed glow. And I tend to put a little bit more blush because I feel like blush is the first thing that kind of fall off your face. But don't worry, trust the process. I'm gonna go in and fill in the brows a little bit. I'm using the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit. And I'm more of a pencil girl, like this kind of brow girly. I used to do a lot of the like the brow pomades, but I feel like I kind of overdo it. So I like the pencils to do a little more precision. And my phone is overheating and my camera's overheating. And I'll just fill them in just a little bit. Okay, had to let my camera cool down a little bit because she can't handle it, but I'm gonna go in with the new NARS Laguna Ultimate palette. So NARS was kind enough to send me this in a PR package and I love it. So you can use these colors and then you can use these bronzing and highlighter, which is so, so nice. I'm gonna go in with this one just a little bit. Like, we're not gonna do anything too crazy today, but I like to just put a little bit on my eye, give myself some color. I do feel like this is very fall more than summer, but it's still kind of like a neutral, like everyday. Just put a little bit and I'll put like a little bit of shimmer. I think this is also really good for travel because if you don't want to carry too many products, it already has the bronzer and the highlighter and the eyeshadow palette. So if you're like, I can handle just wearing a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of the darker brown and just kind of go in the corners of my eyes. Again, I don't want like anything too crazy. I mean, this might be too much makeup for some people, but this is kind of just my everyday. And then I'll take my finger and get a little bit of the gold and put it on the corner of my eye. And then I'll take a little bit of the highlighter actually and put it on the corner of my eye and use it kind of like as a shimmer. It's just so pretty. And you just need like a little bit. And I'll just go in and like blend it until I feel like it looks cute and fabulous. Only thing I wish this one had was more just like a plain like light color. So I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario and just take this like light shade. This is clearly a very used palette. It's like one of the best neutral palettes. And just go in on my brow bone a little bit. I'm sorry if you can hear the lawnmowers. They're out of control. Every single day, every single day. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes so that I can put on some mascara. I'm gonna go in and use the Benefit They're Real mascara. I feel like I've been using this also for many, many years. And it's just such a good staple mascara to have like in your collection. I just remember in college, like we all bought and used this specific mascara. It was like the it girl, and she still is. She truly still is. So as you can see, it does a great job with the lashes. So let's do the other side. Beautiful. Love, we love, we love. I will say the only thing about this mascara is that it will stay on your eyes. Like, I have to double, sometimes triple cleanse my face to make sure I get all the mascara off at the end of the day. But I do like how it makes my lashes look. So the benefit of using Benefit. I just realized that I forgot to put on highlighter. So we're gonna go in with the Benefit highlighter. This is in Cookie. I love this highlighter so, so much. I like a lot of highlighter. I don't care if it's 2016 vibes. I like to be a shiny little glazed donut. I don't know why. I just think it looks cute. I love being shimmery and yeah. You guys know that I love my winged liner. I feel like I could totally go out in the world just like this with like lipstick, but I just love the look of a winged eyeliner. So I'm gonna be using the Benefit Real Extreme Precision Liner. This is a great, great eyeliner. I've been using I usually use the Sephora one, the Sephora brand, like it's just a black one. Let's see if I have it. I usually use this liquid one from Sephora. It's literally $12 and that is my go-to. But when Benefit sent me this one, I was like, I love this. And it's so easy to use because it's a pen and it's very precise. So that is really good if you're like a beginner using eyeliner or just like on the go, because I can get a little sloppy with it. I'm not even gonna lie. We love. Yes. I've been doing eyeliner for so many years that I just kind of like close my eyes and go for it, you know? I also don't know if I have hooded eyes. I like can't tell. So I'm not sure. But I love. We are almost done. Lastly, I always go in with some sort of lipstick. This is the nude one. I love the Too Faced Melted Matte lipsticks. They're my favorite, and I usually do either a nude one or like a pink one. Today, let's do pink, because I do feel like sometimes the nude one, when I'm not tanned, washes me out a little bit. So I'll just put some pink to kind of brighten my face. I feel like when I use this lipstick, I don't need like a lip liner or anything. It just instantly goes on perfectly. I use it so much that it doesn't even have the name of the lipstick on it, but I will link it down below, I promise. Let's finish off with the Pore Professional Super Setter from Benefit. I love this one because it doesn't make your face too wet. I'm currently on day 3. I've literally just put it up this morning for Pilates and haven't taken it down. You know those days when you put your hair up in the clip and it just like looks great and you don't want to take it down? But that's okay, we're gonna take it down. I'm gonna use a my wet brush to kind of brush it out. It's looking a little crazy today, but that's a-okay. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Crown Affair. This is a dry shampoo, it's a powder. And I just like that it's a powder more than the spray cans. I will still use them. I love my Living Proof one. But I'm trying to use a little bit less harsh products on my hair, just because I dye it and I feel like it's starting to feel kind of like damaged a little bit. So I'm like, anything that I can use. I love this though because it's like a really light powder. Comes with a little brush, and then you just kind of put it in your roots to kind of soak up any of the oils. I feel like my hair gets so oily during the summer.
Soaking up oils in the summer.
Soak it up. You could use that, babe. You got something to say, babe?
No.
No?
Soaking up oils in the summer.
Oh my good Lord. Oh, okay, perfect. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, I'm gonna go in with my T3. I'm using a 1-inch curler because my 1.5 one broke and I need to get a new one. But I've kind of been loving this one because it gives a little bit of a tighter curl, and when it loosens up, it looks like a nice, when it loosens up, it actually gives like a nice beachy wave kind of vibe, and I do like it. And I feel like my hair lasts a little bit longer when it's with like a tighter curl. So it might look a little crazy at first, but then trust the process. You always want to just kind of let it out. Yes. I've done so many hair tutorial videos, so if you want to check out any of those, I will link them down below in a playlist because I have plenty. But I don't think I've done any with my 1-inch one. So this is kind of like, you'll see the difference. They're just a little bit tighter. I'm probably gonna wash my hair tomorrow, but because I have a show, I wanted to retouch my hair today. I pretty much left it alone. I put no heat on it for the first 2 days. So this is just kind of like the only day I've put heat on it. Maybe I'll last for another day and wash it the next. We'll see. We're definitely having like a mini glow up because I haven't worn makeup or done my hair in the past 2 days. And you know, I'm also like finishing my period, so I'm just like, let's glow up. Let's come out of that little phase, my least favorite phase. So I'll just kind of hold it for a couple seconds and then let it go. And then I'll tie this in the back and put my hair down. I did get my hair done last week, and thank goodness, because it was already starting to look a little crazy. Also, when I washed it 2 days ago, I used the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. And so I feel like that kind of helps it like not get as greasy, and also keeps your hair like a lot more styled without like the frizz and everything. Oh my good Lord. Okay, so now that I've done my full head, I'm gonna do my bangs. And the way I do my bangs, I used to flip them out, but now I'll take them forward and actually curl in to get that kind of like romantic bang moment. It's giving Sabrina Carpenter. They're gonna look a little crazy, but then like once they cool down, they're a vibe. They're a vibe. I'll brush them out. So it gives like that nice, like, it looks like I have actual bangs, but I don't. I mean, I do, but they're not very short. I should have cut them shorter, but that's okay. We're just gonna brush everything out. And that is pretty much my everyday updated hair and makeup tutorial. I don't do my hair every single day like this. I'll usually like curl it once and then maybe touch up my bangs, but this is kind of like the updated look of how I'm doing my hair lately and how I'm doing my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll link all the products down below if you guys want to check them out. If you have any questions, please comment them. Don't forget to subscribe, like, give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel so much. And I appreciate you guys so much taking the time to like watch this video, hang out with me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Ooh, this ain't no fairy tale. You're not my prince. We were just made to fail. Is this the greatest or the worst love story that you heard? Is this the end or the start of you breaking and breaking my heart?